Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem HaRachak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and taught us his truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, because they shall of us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son, which the Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he's come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Bangad Ben Yasharala with the Church of Philadelphia camp here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, coming back at you, with a, probably a swift one, but I want to address the water situation that's going on here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. and I remember it was what's the name? There you go, 11:59. Yup. So it says Philadelphia residents now advised tap water is safe through Monday night following chemical spill, officials say. It says the city said tap water would remain safe to drink until at least 11:59 p.m. Monday. So where these numbers coming from? Now you see this picture right here with the shelf. And when this happened today, I got the alert. I screenshot. I sent it out on the Instagram and social media, things like that. The Warren Brothers that I know on there. But now you look at this shelf right here; it's empty. I was working at a market. I work at a market, uh, security for these heathens, and I'm telling you, man, the alert came out. I forgot exactly what time the alert came out, and I looked at it. You know how Jake is. Jake go do something else, and it seemed like it was only 20 minutes, man. I promise you. It seemed like 20 minutes. Then you had all these heathens rushing the store. Boom, 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 boom. Buying water. And when I tell you I was rolling, because I just was just imagining, just seeing, looking at it like, yo, when the real, like something like more major than this, because this is all the beginning of sorrows, man. But when something else happens, yo, they're just going to be going against each other, man. And this is all prophecy. We're living in some very, very beautiful times right now. But let me just read a little bit of this article. Forgive me for rambling, but I just had to explain it to you. But let's see how long this is first. I ain't gonna read the whole thing. Let's read a little bit of it. And we'll hop into the scriptures. You see, they got all this stuff right here. And they was advising, matter of fact, they was advising for people once you don't drink the tap water, they was telling you to fill up your if you got containers and stuff like that. But yo, you still want to get the chemicals on your body if you're taking showers and baths. You know. So these devils, they're being crafty. They're just trying to see this. This is another reaction they're trying to get out of people, man. You know. But things do happen, so they probably, but they spill chemicals in the. I don't trust these devils at all. That's me personally. You know, tap water. So, man, listen, they bottle up tap water, man. That's how I see it. But anyway, it says after advising residents that this is let's go back to the top. It says Philly residents. This is the Enquirer, which is uh, a popular it was a popular newspaper here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. All right, but it says the Enquirer News. All right, it says Philadelphia residents now advise tap water is safe through Monday night following chemical spill. Officials said. All right, the city said that tap water will remain safe to drink until at least 11:59 p.m. Monday. So, this is crazy. But anyway, let's keep reading. It says after advising residents that they may want to switch to bottled water Sunday afternoon following a chemical spill in the Delaware River tributary, setting off a buying spree that emptied storage shelves across the city, and it actually did. 'Cause I witnessed it. I was actually there in the market when this happened, and I seen it. But I was at working, well, where the heathens work at. They own it. Heathens own all this stuff, but like I'm talking about the Russians, Ukrainians, Uzbekistanians, the Georgians, and then the people like that, and they flooded that joint, man. But it said Philadelphia officials say that the city's tap water would be safe to drink at least through Monday night. The advisory, which officials issued Sunday morning, out of an abundance of caution in response to the release of chemicals from a processing plant in Bucks County, which is not too far from here. Bucks, like that's I believe like Ben Salem and areas like that. All right. It says was updated later Sunday after officials said they found no contamination in the water taken in earlier in the day at the city's Baxter Water Treatment Plant. Now listen, they just had that spill over there. I believe it was in Ohio, not too far from here, in Pennsylvania, and that hit the surrounding areas. So all these things is doing their test runs, man, and these things are planned. All right, these damn devils they plan all these things. All right, but that's why you got to turn to Yahweh Shem Shai, by Shem Rachakadas, and that's why I said these are the beginning of sorrows. Because now you're hearing about the wars, rumors of wars, but I don't want to jump the gun, but you're hearing about all these things, all right? It says that gives the city enough safe drinking water to last through at least 11:59 p.m. Monday, officials said, but the plant will be taking in new water overnight, which will again have to be tested to determine its safety. Now, look, do you see how the water's been attacked? Right? Now, the water, that's major because your body is made up, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, about 90% of water. All right, so you need water. You could go without eating longer than you could go without drinking. You have to drink water. You have to hydrate yourself. All right, but it says there's no need at this time for people to be rushing out and buying bottled water. They know this. It said Mike Carroll, deputy managing director for the city's official of transportation, infraction and sustainability, said at a news conference Sunday evening. He suggested people fill bottles with tap water Sunday and during the day Monday while waiting updates on future water usage. These dudes is crazy, man. They just want you to listen to them and yo, and just whatever they say goes. Yeah, we said the water is cool. You can drink it. As the scriptures say, never trust thine enemy, man. And it's a test. They want to see. That's why I say, oh, you don't got to go out and rush and buy with it. But when they say things like this, they know the people going to want to rush and buy it. All right, so the city's initial advisory, however, sent many people scrambling to stock up on water Sunday, which I witnessed. I was there. I seen it. It says after a morning news conference in which Carroll and other officials advised residents they might want to switch to bottled water at 2 p.m. And that was the time, yep, to avoid any possible contamination following Friday's chemical spill at Trinseo plant in Bristol. All right, it's not too far from here. It says we cannot be 100% certain there will be there will not be traces of these chemicals in the tap water throughout the entire afternoon. But there are the entire afternoon, Carol said Sunday morning. Now listen, when you think about look how many chemicals and lead is in your water, period, tap water. You know? You don't know what the hell you drinking, man. So now they just trying to make it they put chemical trails in the sky. We're breathing that. We're breathing in poison all the time. Now it's in awareness now. Come on, man. These people crazy. It says among the chemicals spilled was butyl alkylate, which was one of the chemicals released in the East Palestine. See, I said Ohio train derailment. Carol said, see, so I was right. So it was Ohio, which is not too far from here either. All right, it says panic buying ensued at Wegmans and Cherry Hill on Sunday afternoon, which that's over there in Jersey. Sunday afternoon, which that's right over the bridge from here. Uh, where streams of customers left with carts loaded with water, which I actually saw that. I saw them leaving with stuff like that. All right, Allison, our local, and her friend Abby, her Herman, which out Salakia were out when they got the news about possible contamination. A friend told me not to go to ShopRite because they were out of water. See that? And of course, ShopRite, that's a hood joint. So everybody like to go there, and as soon as they hear stuff like this, Negroes, you love to go run the ShopRite. Up here in Philadelphia, you got what's that? Publix down there in Florida, and places like that, and areas like that, they run it up those places. But Publix is like the equivalent to a ShopRite. All right, or what's that? Fresh grocer. All right, in the hood, whatever. It says we were so scared, said Alico 25 of Queen Village. A man in the store advised her and Herman that they could get around the store's limit of four. See, and they always give you a limit of four of them because I used to work at ShopRite, and they always give you a limit. And they be heavy on it. They don't let you go over that. They snap. But anyway, it says around the store's limit of four water items per customer by splitting up. Which yeah, you could do that through. Though when he started giving Alico water from his cart, I realized I don't need 8 cases of water, Alico said. So now look, they go down here, you see this. All right. So I ain't gonna read no more of that. You could check out the article when you get a chance. But look, you got go down here. Now you see Bristol right here. You got Philadelphia right here. This is the Delaware River, which you can clearly see. It says Baxter's water treatment plant. All right, so this is all planned. Then you have okay across. You got Burlington County. All right, which this is all New Jersey. All right, Southern New Jersey. All right, and look, Philadelphia. You got Cotman. Now this is the northeast of Philadelphia. Rising Sun, Oxford, Frankfurt, Tacony, Palmyra, Ermingo. This is all like northeast Philly, Church Road, all that. You see Bucks County and Roosevelt Boulevard, Bustleton. That's all this what you're seeing on here. These you got Frankfurt Ave, but that's not northeast yet. You got Oxford Ave, all that. But you go up here to where Bustleton, Roosevelt, Kings Street Road, all that Bucks. Down you going into like the northeast, but that's still Philly. Now you see Montgomery County, then Bucks County. That's not the northeast. That's like the suburbs and everything. All right, but yeah. So you can check the article out yourself. All right, I just read um, you know, just a little bit of it. See, you got pictures of people acting crazy as usual. Just like when they give it's going to storm or something like that. Or it's going to be a thunderstorm, or not a thunderstorm. Or it's going to be a snowstorm. People go out, start buying eggs, the necessities, whatever. But anyway, let's hop into the scriptures. But yo, like I said, this is an article, and you see it right here on the screen from the Inquirer. All you gotta do is go in and type in what. Let's see if I can do it. But let's hop into the scriptures. First scripture I want to bring out is matter of fact, Matthew 24 and 8. All right, matter of fact, let's go ahead. Matthew chapter 24, verse 8. Salakia. That's what I said. Matter of fact, let's go here. Matthew 24 and 7. All right, it says, for nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes and divers places. Famines, though without drink of water, that's a famine as well. All right. It says, all these are the beginning of sorrows. All right. So this is just the beginning. The end is not there. All right. The end, we're not at the end yet, but the end is coming. Okay. So, hey, man. Yo, matter of fact, I remember a dude made a statement, I believe, that was over there in, was that Israel? The land of Israel now. And he was like, oh, we don't need water. We can make our own water. Well, now, look, you put your foot in your mouth, man. So how about that? So let's go right here to Isaiah. This is something that you've been seeing. Well, I've been seeing on the internet and things. I know brothers see it as well. This is Isaiah chapter 41 and 18. All right. And now I'm gonna use this for this topic right now. Right, it's twofold. All right, but this is Isaiah 41 and 17. It says, when the poor and needy seek water, and there is none, and their tongue filleth for thirst, I, Yahweh, will hear them. I, the Most High of Israel, will not forsake them. I will open rivers in high places and fountains in the midst of the valleys. I will make the wilderness a pool of water, and the dry land spring up waters. All right, and I seen that on a video where they was like, oh, this place, this is no water bears, just water coming out the desert. So this the power that the Lord has, man. All right, so we don't have to fear none of these things that they're doing. All right, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make you scared. The water's gonna contaminate. It's contaminated because all it is about control. All right, this whole thing is about control, and we're under the control of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, B'Hashem HaRachakwadash. That's it. All right, so let's go here real quick. All right, because we've been drinking this freaking poison, man, our whole lives. You can even taste the lead and all that in there. But of course, we're in this generation, the Generation Zers, where everybody's so scared and effeminate of everything. All right. So this is Mark chapter 16 and 18. It says, they shall take up serpents, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands on the sick, and they shall recover. So now look, we're not going to drink this stuff, but we've been drinking this contaminated water our whole lives, But now they're trying to say the chemicals, which they're conveniently and on purposely spilling these chemicals into the ground. Because they're the waster, man. They waste the whole earth, and they want to wipe out everything. The great reset. So when the great reset happens, that's a lot of death, man. All right. So of course you hit the water, you're going to need it. You need water to survive, man. If you don't have any water, you're going to die. All right. So that's it in that. But we've been drinking this stuff. I would advise, to not drink it. Like I said, man, we don't know what we're drinking, man, here in Babylon. Like it was a video that I seen a couple years back, man, called "What the Health," and the guy was going into everything about what we eat and what we drink and all that. So all this stuff is crap here in Babylon, you know. But I'll just go here real fast to Isaiah chapter 65 and 13. All right, 65 verse 13. and reads, it says, therefore, thus saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. All right, so the Lord said that we're going to be able to eat, drink, and all that. So all these things, the beginning of sorrows is happening, is not for his elect. All right. And we hope to be a part of that number, man. Every day, man, you wake up, you move forward, closer to another day closer to salvation. Another day closer to the elect being revealed who they are. So it's just like waiting. I use this a lot. It's heathen just when they talk about Christmas and everything like that. Like when you was a child, you couldn't wait for that day. Oh, this day coming. Well, now we're in the truth, we're in the know. We're waiting for this day when the elect are going to be revealed and everything like that, man. Let's go right here. I'm going to end it on this. The book of Job, chapter 5 and verse 19. All right, it says, he shall deliver thee in 6 troubles. Yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee. All right, so, hey, man. Matter of fact, it says, in famine, verse 20, it says, in famine he shall redeem thee from death, and in war from the power of the sword. All right, so the Lord is, man, he's bad. He does what he want to do. All right, so with all that water, the nimbleness, that, matter of fact, let's keep going. It says, verse 21, it says, thou shalt be hid from the scourge of the tongue, neither shalt thou be afraid of the destruction when it cometh. At destruction and famine, thou shalt laugh, neither shalt thou be afraid of the beasts of the earth. All right, and that's crazy because when you see these things, you just gotta laugh, man, because hey, you hope that you're protected by Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem HaRachakodash. All you gotta do is keep doing the work, keep your head low, just keep that humble spirit and move forward. But these are the beginning of sorrows, man. All right. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real quick. It's one of my favorites. Second Ezra 16. Let me go to let's start right here. There we go. Bring it back. There's another one that I want, but I'm gonna go here. All right, this is Second Ezra chapter 16, starting verse 17. It says, woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, the beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death, the beginning of wars, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? All right. So this is the beginning, man. All right, the beginning of sorrows. All right, it's another one I wanted to bring out real quick. It's in Second Ezra right here. Man, you know what? That's it. Cause I can't. It slipped my mind. So I don't believe the Spirit wants to come out. Nope. Here it goes. Here it goes. Second Ezra chapter 16 and 22. It says, for many of them that dwell upon earth shall perish of famine, and not drinking water is a famine, because you have to have that water. All right, it says, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. All right, it says, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. All right, so with that, the water and everything, that's a part of the sorrows, the beginning of the sorrows, and this, hey, man, just keep praying. And I'll pray for the downfall of this place, man, because it's coming. It already started. All right. So with that, I pray that this lesson was edifying. Hope you got something out of it. Stay strong, Yasharala. Starting with the elect, stay strong. Because we're almost out of here. So I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harachakodash, Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that taught us his truth. Honors and salutations to the elect, to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, because they shall of us first. To the men, women, and children that believe on the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because he come to deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. Lord's willing, this was edifying once again. To the next lesson, I'm going to say Mawafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala, Death to America. Shalom.